So our team has been using CareCrown for a few weeks, and I can personally say, as I am one that verifies the shifts, that clocking in and out has gotten a lot better.
Since our team has started using CareCrown, we have noticed a big improvement in caregivers clocking in. Before CareCrown, our caregivers would clock in late or not at all, which caused our scheduling coordinators to have to manually verify these shifts. This took a lot of time. If you do a lot of hours, you have high volume, and you have to manually verify these shifts, it just takes up too much of your time. Since the caregivers have been clocking in on time because they're trying to earn their reward points, this has saved so much time of our scheduling coordinators that I'm able to give them other tasks to complete, which has then freed up my time to do other things that need to be done. So we appreciate CareCrown. The caregivers are really enjoying earning those reward points.
It excited Miss Virgie. She saw something and wanted to know what she needed to do for it, and I told her she could either cash in or she could wait, and so she got excited.
Well, there's always some hesitation with using something new at the beginning, but the way that this app integrates into the scheduling system, I think it's just super easy for caregivers of all ages to learn how to use, and there's not really actually much of a learning curve to it because it pretty much explains itself, even on some of the parts of what the caregivers can see. I've noticed that there are some little instructions, or if they're confused about something, it does explain it pretty well. So I think it's been pretty easy. Not a lot of other places have that type of integration with, especially inside the scheduling app. And just be able to recognize and reward your caregivers that easily is such a relief for just somebody that, as the director in the office, it's so hard to just take a minute to call caregivers and tell them thank you, even though you want to all the time. So this is just a great tool to have to help with that. Definitely, as far as team interaction and reaching our goals for retention, of course, this is just an automatic retention tool because you're just directly giving back to your caregivers in a monetary way, which is, a lot of people like that. But just around like team performance and morale, I think it does help get everybody more involved with the agency. Whereas before, I don't think a lot of caregivers really, they don't come by the office a lot. Everyone's remote. So I think this does help unify all the caregivers, since even though they're all in different places, especially with the leaderboard, you can see other caregivers, their names, you can see their pictures they can put on there. So I think it's been great, to get everybody involved.
I think that the program is great. It's easy to use. I love the point system, and I think it's a real asset to all of us.
But what I like most about CareCrown is that you earn extra money on top of your paycheck. So far with my reward points, I've earned like $180. And what I intend to do with it is spend it on me.
Perfect.
I've earned $245 that I just hit the claim button for. However, I've got more points already accumulated. But what I'm doing with mine, I've opened up a separate savings account, and when I get it in my check, I will take it and put it right into my savings account. And then that way, at the end of the year, when it's time for vacation or whatever, I have it. Or if I get sick, I also have a extra incentive, to be able to pay my bills.